Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you firsthand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now. SayItInACard.com is an online greeting card company that delivers right to your front door. SayItInACard.com is an online greeting card company that delivers right to your front door. Visit our website, www.sayItInACard.com. You can read the cards, order the cards, and we ship them directly to you. If you feel it, we say it in a card. We have breakup cards, troubled relationship cards, troubled friendship cards, and of course all of the traditional cards as well, from birthday to Mother's Day. So again, visit us at www.sayItInACard.com. Free shipping for a limited time.
What's up, y'all? It is your boy KeonStafford. Welcome to my official YouTube channel where we laugh, we cry, we talk shit, and most of all, we have some fun. So while you at it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss me live weekly. While you at it, follow me on all social platforms at The Real KeonStafford. So until next time, bye.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Oh, they can.
Oh, it's bright.
Oh,
Do I need to bring the light down a little bit?
tap for sound.
Look at this shit. Well, why is it like that?
Oh, there we go.
StreamYard, no, it's trash. Here.
You know, last week y'all thought it was me.
It's this tired ass StreamYard.
StreamYard. Well, girl, I almost went back to sleep, girl, because you would have ran one more commercial of yourself, bitch. I was going to walk out.
Well, girl, it's not my fault that I have stuff going on. Speaking of something going on, Mother's Day is coming up. www.sayItInACard.com. Don't let me find out y'all here supporting these white-owned greeting card companies, and there's a black-owned greeting card company right here.
You know what, Craig? I made
www.sayItInACard.com.
I may order a card for you because I was showing.
No, you got to order 3.
Oh,
unless you're gonna come over here and pick it up, because we don't ship 1 card.
Oh,
we shipping 3 or more.
Oh yeah.
We ain't going to the post office to ship no 1 card.
I was gonna go ahead and go over there to Hallmark, but
see, that's why the white people drag you all around by your hair and stuff, because you know y'all keep supporting them and stuff.
Auntie, your hair color really nice.
Thank you.
I inspired Craig. He wouldn't got a bald fade like me.
Girl, you just cut them locks out of your hair.
Well, girl, I always get a bald fade. But I inspired you. That's a little bit nice.
You didn't inspire
me.
me.
It make you look a little younger. It make you look a little younger.
What's up, everybody? I'm Craig the Writer Stewart.
And I'm your boy, KeonStafford.
Welcome to the Thursday Night Live. This bitch don't know the lines.
Oh, so you don't get on camera and try to shame me? No, bitch. I do.
I ain't trying to shame you. I shamed you. You don't know the motherfucking script. I'm docking your pay. That's that line.
Just because you just learned it, bitch.
No, bitch, I know the lines. That's that line from Set It Up. I'm docking your pay.
Come on,
That's what Leroy, what's his name? Leon on Set It Up?
No, bitch.
What was his name? What was his name? I know one of you know. What was his name on it? Leotis Cleaning Service? The one where, what was his name? Leon or some shit?
Damn, bitch, you might forget this so quick.
What was his name, y'all? I know somebody in here know. Come on, somebody. Luther's Cleaning Service.
Come on, bitch, I know it.
It's Glamour Daily too. Do you have any of my books? You're the first person who said it. Do you have any of my books? It's Glamour too. My girl Shauna is gifting a book. If you don't have any of my books, email me at my website, craigthewriterstewart.com. You were the first person I saw, and I'll gift you the book. But I need your real name and your physical address so I can ship it to you. But anyway, what's up, everybody? I'm Craig the Writer Stewart.
I'm your boy, KeonStafford.
Welcome to the Thursday Night Live,
where we give you funny shit
to take your mind off the bullshit.
So sit back,
relax,
grab a drink,
and enjoy the motherfucking show.
You must cheers, bitch. Oh, girl, don't.
No, these are crystal.
Don't hit these glasses
no.
so hard.
They
may crack. They may crack. You need to go to an AA class, girl, because you've been sipping that drink. You had a long day. You want to talk about it?
We can talk about it. How was the sound? We have our lavalier mics on.
Yeah, Craig, when they ordered these mics from the, I found these same mics on Amazon, so I know how much you paid for them.
What's your motherfucking order? You need to order something for your studio.
Oh, I have a studio.
Because we got all this green screen shit.
Look, it ain't no studio.
We got to be yelling to the microphone and shit.
Well, we have a mic. I just ain't putting no more batteries in it.
This bitch ain't got no batteries.
No, I'm gonna order some of the mics that sit on the I'm gonna change the whole little thing up. You just watch and see how I'm gonna do it. I want to give me a new bedroom set first though.
You need to ask him to send a cash app in, because otherwise we volunteering tonight. I don't know about you, but I don't volunteer no more.
Me neither.
Bitch, is that COVID?
No, it went down the wrong pipe.
Oh. I thought
you had Ushers, please send the collection breaks around, please.
They said your mic ain't working too good.
Yeah, the battery's probably dead.
No, it ain't, bitch. The light is green. Put it on. She need to turn her TV up. Turn your TV up, niece.
What should you do, Craig?
Turn her TV up. Or turn your phone volume up. StreamYard is cutting the fuck up.
Let me tell you, y'all thought it was me last week with that choppy internet.
Girl, this is StreamYard.
Somebody talking about it's only one pipe key on.
Right.
You know how black people want to say it went down the wrong pipe.
Okay, niece, you need words never spoken then. You need to start to get where it began, okay, niece? So email me your real name, because I know it's Glamour Daily too. So email me your name and your physical address, because and I'm gonna ship you.
Is my girl Wix Nola in here?
My girl, let me tell you about my girl Tiffany over there at Wix Nola.
Because I need some more shit.
I'm gonna meet my girl when I go down to New Orleans. Let me tell you about my girl Wix Nola. I'm going down there May 17th.
Oh, bitch, I may need to book a flight.
You might.
What you going down there for?
Just to
run. Situate your situation.
Mm.
Ooh, you remember how to dish?
Wait a minute, what? I'm sure you give classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I don't need that. I don't do the bending.
Oh, you don't do the bending? I know. I know you don't do the bending. That's why I said, did you get your dish?
No, girl, you missed the joke. Girl, in that Tyler Perry movie, when Janet Jackson said to Omari Howard, also you doing the bending?
He said, I don't do the bending. The collection plate going around a little bit.
Well, girl, I don't think it's going around. It ain't came over here. Yeah, that's for sure.
You ain't really funny.
Okay, well, let me go. Since you're the one that's so funny, you go ahead and handle this.
Yeah, and while you doing that, make me another drink. Grab my cup, bitch.
Hold the show down.
I am. She got us over here in the dark. Look like we about to pray and shit. She's kind of. She's going through something today, so we're gonna We're gonna pray for her. We're gonna have a moment of silence for her because she's really going through something. I came in here, it was really, really dark.
You know, you gotta be careful who you let pray for you. I don't know if I want you praying for me.
Oh, girl, let me tell you something. I'm the Lord's child, honey.
I don't know.
God know me, baby.
I don't know.
He know me.
I don't know about God, but you attract a lot of DOGs.
Why attract
A lot of DOGs.
Oh. Oh. But no, we got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, baby. Let me go ahead and let me tell y'all something. While she in there making our drink, let me tell you something. Oh, girl, this old small ass little thing. She needs to invest in something. I was so sad today. Y'all look at this. Jerry done went to glory.
Girl, that white man ain't give a damn fuck.
Jerry done went to glory. I was so sad, Craig. This is my childhood.
I don't know. Well, first of all, let me say this. Let me get in here.
I ain't even get a chance to go get my goddamn Jerry beads. Jerry done went to glory before I can get my Jerry beads.
First of all, I think Jerry is special to you.
Pick up your motherfucking feet. Yeah. You a foot dragger? Shit.
Shut the fuck up. I think Jerry is special to you because that's where your parents found out that you know who the father was.
No, that's Maury. Oh, baby, something
happened. No, Jerry Springer did it too now.
Something happened to Maury. Something happened to Maury, bitch. Let me tell you something. I'm calling out of break. Please call down here, please. My uncle has passed away.
Maury Povich. Look at this gay. Look at this gay pinky sticking out. Look at this gay pinky sticking out. Look at that gay pinky sticking out. Turn to the side so they can see that gay pinky. Look at that gay. You know he's a fag if that pinky is sticking out like that. Ladies, if you have a coworker that's drinking like this, if you have a husband, a brother, a boyfriend, he might be a fag. No, I'm just playing.
Don't y'all say that.
I'm just playing, right?
Let me tell you something. I got my sister together.
Did you?
I gathered her, honey. She gonna say
what she said.
She said something fag. I said, not talking to me. She was just talking to her. I said, let me tell you something. You watch your motherfucking mouth. You don't say that. You're not allowed to say that.
That's right. And what she said?
She's like, oops, sir, my bad.
That's
sorry.
right.
Yeah. You don't use those type of language. Only I can say that.
That's right.
And I don't even say it because I don't even like the word. I say you pounce. Girl, damn.
Girl, I spilled some on your designer jeans. Bitch, you got one time to spit some juice, some soda on me, bitch. One time.
Girl, what you gonna do? Because you ain't fight. Girl, let me go get some of your tissue. Because I have stuff coming out my nose.
Girl, stop all that switching. Girl, she's switching like somebody's Aunt Pam. All that switching. But yeah, Jerry died today, y'all. He was 79, which is still relatively young because, you know, I don't want to leave the earth until I'm about 95 at least. And so they said that he was suffering from some sort of an illness. They didn't say what it was.
Cancer.
Was it? I think it was a pancreatic cancer.
I don't know what type of cancer it was. All I know was cancer.
Yeah, it was some sort of a cancer. Yeah, he dancing around me.
We're gonna get straws. You got to short it. You got to get a straw.
Girl, did you wash your hands?
That's all I'm do.
Oh yeah, wash your hands when you get to touching on my straw.
You might need some of this special sauce, Fred.
Girl, I don't need none of that. So anyway, yeah, so he passed out.
Run the show,
girl, I always run the show, whether you hear or not. But yeah, it was pancreatic cancer, and baby, that's deadly. You know, like listen, they give you that, it's the chances are slim that you're gonna survive that.
It took a turn this week, honey.
What took its turn?
The cancer.
Oh, did you put the image up here of Jerry?
I did put it up there, but he was in here making some cocktails.
Yeah. So you know.
Now let me ask you this. Do you like your dick straight or do you like a little curvy?
I like it straight.
Oh, I like a little curvy.
Yeah, I know you like a crooked dick.
I like a little curvy, hit them spots, honey.
You a nasty strumpet. STRUMP.
You go from the side like this, correct? And you.
That's how you be. Girl, you swallow. Girl, you make sure you stay on that prep. But
No kids are fine.
Wait a minute. You know what? I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it.
Each one teach one.
Each one teach one. But listen, please protect yourselves. Please protect yourselves. Just listen, let's be responsible. Okay, so what else we got to talk? We talked about Jerry.
Let's go ahead. Let's go over to the ghetto real quick.
We are not about to spend a lot of time on Jerry.
Oh yes, because I was
on
so
that white man.
You know what? Before we go to the ghetto, let's talk about this real quick. What is that, Craig?
Which one? Is it a video?
No. Wait, I just seen it.
Girl, I think that cataract's in your eyes getting in.
We can go ahead. Let's talk about Jada real quick.
Well, girl, they're gonna go ahead and cancel the Red Table Talk. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. I used to watch Red Table Talk. Now, you all know I was faithful, and I used to tell you all about watching Red Table Talk. But I stopped watching it after that whole Oscar debacle.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I stopped watching it because, we need to talk about Latasha Scott.
I'm sick of her.
Yeah, but she ain't sold no albums.
She sold 678, I believe it was.
Something like that's all she did. Yeah. We're going to come back to Jada. We don't have no image for Latasha because we didn't know that was going to be up there.
Uh-huh.
But let me say this. First and foremost, you can't come out talking about you got an open marriage and you putting out a gospel album and think you're going to go platinum. Now, they do a lot of shit in church.
They do a whole bunch of shit in church.
But what they not going to do is support you when you putting their shit out there in the public like that. Now, if she had been more clandestine about it,
tell the people in the GD section what they mean.
if she had been a lot more secretive about
there
it,
we go.
clandestine, clandestine. But she wasn't clandestine at all.
Mm-hmm.
She was, we have an open relationship and stuff, but girl, first of all, the secular world wasn't buying your album. And them fake Christians weren't gonna buy it once you came out and said you.
Well, she was up there looking at his.
Trying to look angelic. When I said there was no oil at all in none of them songs she sang, it was no oil. There was no oil.
She looked like she was going here.
There was no oil.
But let me tell you something. Her sister just did a
Tamika.
that's the video we were supposed to put up here too with Vivica Fox.
Girl, Vivica sound like she. Let me see.
Vivica alone. Vivica be sounding like this since she was a little girl.
No, Vivica ain't sound like that. Vivica started sounding like that. Vivica started sounding like that when she started having too much surgery, and her nose and shit started getting fucked up.
She looked like this.
Let me get up here so y'all can hear this.
But Tamika, she apologized. Well, she didn't apologize. What she said was that she wished her sister the best. And I know.
I saw that.
It's a touchy subject for her.
She does. Because you can love your sister, but you still want your motherfucking $30,000, and you want a bitch to be accountable.
I would have to whoop her motherfucking ass.
I'd have prosecuted her. She could have got. Listen, Tamika could have gotten her money from that company, whatever it was called, that paid that royalty.
Yeah.
But it was contingent on her. Did you put this video up? I did not see you put this video up. Oh, bitch, we gotta get this up there. But they would have given her the money. They would have given her the money, but she had to prosecute.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have prosecuted her ass. Now I want y'all to hear Vivica Fox, because first of all, she sound like she done had so much surgery on her face that her nostrils ain't working. Listen to her. Here we go.
I love me some Lisa Ray.
Listen to her.
Okay, thank you. Tamika, I know with Lisa Ray that absolutely comes with love. You know, her and I over the years went through challenges that I was like, oh, child, I'm never going to talk to her again. And, you know, time heals all wounds.
No, time heals all wounds.
But if you need the time, don't be afraid to take it, okay? Thank you. And have people.
Why she sound like
sound fine to me?
She sound like
she sound just like how she been signing all her years.
No, she does not. The bitch sound like she smokes fucking cigars. Cuban. I don't know what's going on with her voice. She sounded like Maya Angelou.
And her voice.
She don't like Ryan. Not Ryan.
How she sound crazy.
The Kingsburns thing. She don't like Ryan. Right.
Oh, great.
You know, I don't understand why Vivica sound like that.
You was a funny bitch.
Vivica sound like she on a respirator. operator. What's wrong with her? I don't like the way she sounds. Still all right. You're like, girl, what?
You are a funny bitch.
We got to get that story up there unless I'm going to hold the phone up
Let me
here.
screen record. No,
That shit is...
I'm going to have to do all that.
Oh, my God. We got to... I knew you fucked up. I knew you didn't put all the stories up.
Bitch, let me tell you, I was running late because I had to take me a nap. Look,
She swears she's a working lady.
I work all day. All you do is just twiddle your thumbs.
See, this is why y'all need to be sending the cash app to us so that he don't got to be running late and shit.
Let me tell you something crazy. You know, one day I'll be able to quit my job, not get fired like you did, but quit.
Girl, I got fired from every job I had.
And you proud of that?
I'm not proud of it, but I see it as a badge of honor. Okay. God was trying to, maybe God is trying to tell you something. I think God was trying to tell me something. This is not your ministry, niece. Right, Keon had one job to do. Lenny, let him know. You had one job to do, bitch. You had time to put on this Janet Jackson earring.
Yeah, I had to represent for my girl Janet. Speaking of Janet, we're gonna talk about
her now. Well, first of all, we gotta circle back to bald head Jada. But we oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. I didn't bitch! I didn't mean to say that.
You know your house is public records, bitch. Will Smith gonna pull up on you, bitch.
He come over here once, but I'm gonna give me a nice
little loss. You got a gun now.
And I'm gonna get a nice little loss. No, I ain't gonna pull out the gun. I'm gonna let him hit me. Because I'm gonna sue the shit out of his ass.
He may want to play in that pussy.
He can play with his dad.
Ooh! Speaking of playing with dick, you know they said. No man.
They said what? Whisper it. We got these lavalier mics on.
We just talked about it on the Patreon. For those who watching Patreon, y'all better get on over there to Patreon.
It's scrolling down.
It's scrolling at the bottom of the link. You know they said. You know they had. Oh, did you see that tweet that Jaden Smith posted?
No, what
about his boyfriend?
You know Jaden is
he got a little sugar in his tank.
Well, you know, Jaden too small. He bony.
Let me tell you something. I've been to broke Jaden's back.
Listen,
but you know the small people, the skinny ones,
they got the deep hole.
That's what they got a big dick. See, Craig, you know what? We're not gonna talk about this tonight, but I think you need to open your horizon a little bit.
For what? To what?
Because you'll have more fun.
Open it to what? What are you saying?
You know, letting somebody.
Let somebody what?
A little bit, yeah.
What you want them to do? Well, they can taste it.
Oh, you like that?
I ain't say I like it, but they can taste it.
Oh no.
Huh?
Let them ease it on in.
Their tongue?
No, that.
Well, anyway, what were we about to talk about?
We talking about bald head Jada.
No, I said we were gonna come back to bald head Jada. We were about to go to
Janet Jackson. Girl, put that video up for her non-dancing ass. Okay. She can't dance no more. Janet ain't got it how she used to have it.
First of all, the kids have said that she does still have it. Now, reports, there ain't even no reports. Ryan, Randy, Sydney, and Rashard all went to the concert last night. And they said Janet brought Jermaine Dupri out. And here's the video right here.
Wait, let me go look at the video.
Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. It's back there. Let me see. It should be up there. Is it up there? They said Janet nearly 60.
Janet look good, but it ain't nothing.
Is the video playing?
Oh, no, I'll see it.
Hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button, please, while we getting this together. They said ain't Janet like 100 years old? Vanessa, man, you know you wrong. Let me see. Is the Okay, we saw the video. StreamYard is cutting the fuck up tonight. Well, anyway, Jermaine Dupri was in the background.
Rapping.
And it's so funny because, like I said, Ryan, Rashard, Randy, and Sydney, all of them were at the show last night.
Okay.
And they were texting me. Randy even sent me a video. But they were like, yeah, Jermaine Dupri came out. And it's so funny because as soon as they said that, I was like,
they may rekindle.
not even rekindle. I was like, she might let him tap that coochie. Because I don't think she's seeing nobody. You know how when you touch down in the city where you might have an ex or something, and you single, and you've been single for a little while, and you be like,
I'm in the little drive-by round.
hey, I got a show tonight. I got an extra night because I was supposed to go to the show tonight, so we wouldn't even been here tonight. But they pushed the show to tomorrow.
I started to call out.
I know, because you wanted me to call out. Because he was like, if you feel like doing it tonight,
Let me tell you something, Craig.
He ain't want to be bothered with y'all.
That's not true, Craig. I drove my ass right on over here.
Well, what were you thinking and feeling?
Well, I was thinking and feeling, it's like, girl, do I really want to get up tonight? Because I'm really tired.
I was tired too, and I was so glad when you said you were on your way over here.
I didn't even tell you I was on my way. I just pulled up.
You said you were getting your computer and you about to pack and you about to leave your house. And I said, oh, praise God. I was definitely
Danny and the Shanti back together too.
Yes, they are.
I love them two together.
But how long they been apart? 10 years?
Something like that.
Girl, it's still hope for you and George. Woo! Bitch, my timing be. I may have missed my calling, bitch.
I don't see shit funny about that. Girl, he on here too.
Is he?
That's him.
That is not. Where?
No, that ain't him.
You are such a fucking liar.
No, but his thing is just like that for real, but it's a number off. Where is it? It's just like that, but it's a number off. I swear to God.
So anyway, let's get to our next story. Our next story, we're gonna go ahead.
I ain't gonna read them tonight. I let him slide that one in. I ain't gonna read them tonight.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you bitch.
Oh.
You the only lady in here?
Girl, well, let's slide on back here to Miss Jada. They have decided to cancel Red Table Talk. And yeah, the views were great and all that stuff. And they decided to cancel the show, not because they weren't views and things like that, but they canceled it because some other company bought Meta or something. And they done laid off like 20,000 people over there at excuse me. They laid off like 20,000 people over there at Facebook.
Oh, wow.
And they canceled a lot of their programming. And they canceled their programming. They canceled everything on Facebook Watch, including Steve Harvey's show, Taraji's show ain't coming back. They canceled all that because they figured like people like us creating content. Why they need to pay them when it's people like us creating content for free.
Right.
And advertisers will pay for it. So that's what they did. So they canceled. But my thing is this. Jade and them, they got enough followers on social media.
They got enough shit. They
can
build their own place.
Build your own shit. Like I'm so sick of black people thinking that you need white folks to. This is the reason why I decided to publish my books myself. I wasn't waiting for white people to give me permission.
Hello.
And I say white people because they're the ones that own the publishing company. I wasn't waiting for them to give me permission to tell my story. And so my thing is, Jada, Will, y'all got enough money. Go ahead and.
How much you gonna charge me to write my book?
I'm sorry?
How much you gonna charge me to write my book?
Girl, first of all, it's gonna cost a lot for the editor. Girl, because to be able to put your stuff in English.
Bitch, to do what?
It's gonna cost so much to put your stuff in English.
That's what I said. You gonna type it.
Girl, that's gonna be the biggest expense. Girl, no, I ain't gonna be able to type what you write. Because girl, I'm not trying to get no headache. Girl, you better gave me a motherfucker.
Like I told you before, I can't say it, but bitch, I can spell it. And I can put it in some paper. They understand.
Anyway.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get her together real quick. Real quick.
So here's the thing. So my thing is, they have a large enough platform. They can go ahead and put that shit over on YouTube.
Exactly. She can run her own shit. She can
right.
That's why she can do that.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sure this is probably making a lot of noise in the microphone. So I keep forgetting this microphone is on. But yeah, it's like go ahead and just put your shit out yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have enough following. But what I was saying before was I stopped watching Red Table Talk because after the whole
the Will Smith shit.
Yeah, because for me, and the reason why I used to encourage you guys to watch it is because the show was always rooted in integrity.
Mm-hmm.
And after that whole Oscar thing, I didn't feel like it was very integral. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, I'm not necessarily saying, I'm not on board that I think she had something to do with him going up there and smacking Chris Rock. I'm not saying that. I don't know if I believe that.
Mm.
But I just feel like after that whole thing happened, y'all talk about everything else on the red table.
Didn't talk about that.
Why the fuck y'all ain't talk about that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or why didn't y'all go to social media and discuss that? So for me, it was just like, yeah, I'm good on y'all.
I'm good.
I unfollowed her on Instagram, and
that's one thing you love to do. But you love to mute people and unfollow them. That's
I'll mute you for sure. I don't want to see your notes up at the top. I don't want to see your story. I don't want to see your timeline.
Somebody said we'll have this on production studio,
and that's what I'm saying. Like, you could do it on your own. Like, I don't understand why you needed Facebook. I mean, Facebook was the launching pad.
Yeah.
But now you're in the position now, because what they had, like 3 or 4 seasons, whatever it was. You have enough of a following now where people would still want to see it.
Yeah.
So you don't need Facebook now. And that's and this whole thing, like I said, Meta was bought out by another company, and they decided to part ways, and they fired like 20,000 people. But it's similar to what happened in California over there in the Crenshaw district.
Mm-hmm.
The Crenshaw district has been black for years. Black-owned businesses, but the black businesses didn't own the building. The businesses were black-owned, but they didn't own the structure.
Right.
And so when those white folks decided, okay,
time
for y'all to go.
See you later,
y'all had to go. You understand what I'm saying? So it's the same kind of thing. So like, these black-owned businesses that have been there for 10, 15, 20, however long they have been there, you now have to uproot and move and go take your clientele. Hope your clientele will follow you somewhere else. And it's just like,
thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, bless you. But you know what I mean? It's that kind of. It's just like when K. Michelle opened up that restaurant down there on Edgewood.
Baby, it was first off, it was too small.
It was tiny.
I love K. Michelle, but baby, it was too small.
It was too small.
It was a fire hazard.
It was too small. It was a fire hazard. And my thing is, you did all of this, spent all of this money beautifying the inside, building this business, promoting it on your social media. Yes, puff and pedals. Building your business. You got all this crew and stuff coming there. And then if the people who own the building decide, oh girl, we're gonna go up $1,000 in your rent. What you gonna do? Pack up all your clientele and go?
Right.
This is why I have a lot of respect for Candy.
No, I love that bitch.
Because she went over there and bought those buildings. At least that one over there where OLG is, the original. Peter Street. That Peter Street. She bought the building. She bought the building, niece. So I bought the building, and I got a clientele that's coming here. And so once I got people coming here and they're supporting the business, I don't have to worry about shutting down this location if the landlord says, oh, we're going to do something different. Not even just going up on the rent. What if they decide, oh, we're not going to renew your lease because we're going in a different direction? Yeah. You got to now take your clientele somewhere else. Find a new place. You got to be closed for a while, Nene Leaks. And the Lanithia.
Well, you know why she calls her, well, she's shutting that down, right? I was seeing an interview with her. She said that, with everything going on with Greg and her son, which I think is part of it. But she can't run it. She said it's too much on her. Nene tried to live her best life. She wound up getting beat up by that fine-ass man. Because, Greg had got a little older, so Greg couldn't do what he needed to do. God bless his soul, but honey, Nene is living her best life.
Somebody just asked if I would do a restaurant review of the Lanithia again, and I said that's a ground that they reopened.
You did a restaurant review on that? When you went to the
That was one. I ain't never been. I just read the reviews.
Oh.
Jim, good night. Okay, what's our next story that we
let's go to the
discuss?
Next one. Let the floodgates open. Let the
This
floodgates
bitch.
open to hell for this woman. You know, I usually don't talk about people dying. Let me go this way. I usually don't talk about people dying.
Well, I do.
But may she rot in hell.
First of all, I hope that bitch lived a miserable life while she was still here. And she died of some sort of a cancer. I hope she lived a long, slow, painful death. And it's clear that she probably was dead on the inside, because for you to live that long after this tragedy happened, after you lied, it's like you have no conscience. It's like if you've never spoken up or said anything, you have to be empty on the inside.
I hope her family pay for it. I hope she rot in hell. I hope she just burn. That's not right.
And you know, sometimes things happen to you in life,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, damn, why am I going through this? What did I do to deserve this karma? Because it all comes back.
It come back around.
It may not come back from the person that you hurt, or the person that you know,
but it comes.
It comes back.
Yes, it comes right back.
And
around.
so, yeah, she just died. Good luck and good night to her.
Pull the stories back up.
Let's
go on over there. We done talked about
Jerry.
Jerry.
We already talked about, girl, where you get this little picture of Jerry?
I had took it.
Girl, you took the picture? you took the picture?
Yeah, I took the picture of Jerry.
Oh, okay.
Click on that one right there.
This one?
Yeah, the Chance the Rapper. I was trying to find the video.
I couldn't find the video. Yeah, if you all don't know what this story is about, basically, Chance the Rapper was at Carnival.
Having too much fun.
Which is the West Indian festival.
You ain't never been to Carnival?
I've never been to Carnival.
Oh, baby, it's a ball. You want to go?
Where'd you go?
I done been here. I know some of the people who
No, I've been in Trinidad.
Oh, well, the Carnival, they have people that comes from Trinidad. As a matter of fact, it's coming up in May. My homegirl, she sent me.
She's talking like she'd have been to Trinidad.
I ain't been to Trinidad, but I've been to Carnival here in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. That was freak.
They bring Trinidad to Atlanta, honey.
But anyway, what happened was his wife ended up issuing a statement because there was a video that floated around a little. Brazil. I said, what did I say? Trinidad. Well, they had one in Trinidad. They had one in Brazil. They have. It's basically a Caribbean festival.
It's fun too, bitch.
And so, there was a video that went viral of him like dancing behind this girl. And she was like bent over, and he was like, they have it in Jamaica as well. Yeah, like I said, it's not just.
Let me ask you a question. Do you find anything wrong in the video?
Well, here's
no. I
know what I want to say.
All right, go ahead.
So here's the thing. I don't think that what he did was cheating, because a lot of people that when that video floated around, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, that's this." You know, she need to leave him, his wife. She need to leave him. This, that, and the third. I don't think it was grounds for leaving.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that it was grounds for a strong conversation, because the truth is this. I don't classify it as cheating, but I do think it was disrespectful. And I think more so because he's a public person, he should have known better. He should have known that video was going to get captured, or there's a chance that video would have gotten captured. And not because it was disrespectful, but I just would have expected him to protect his wife's feelings more. Not that it was like egregious and all of that other stuff, but it's just like, that's your wife. And like, you should have thought about all of the backlash or all of the commentary that would come. Yeah, I do agree. Let that man have fun and all of that stuff. But I think it was just disrespectful because he's a famous person. If he worked at the post office, nobody would have gave a fuck.
See, that's the problem with you people.
Oh, excuse me?
You people. I personally don't feel. I disagree.
It was disrespectful. And you know damn well if that was George down there carrying on.
Girl, why keep bringing up him?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What I will say is, for one, that is the atmosphere of Carnival, right?
But if she was if she was standing there, he wouldn't have done it.
People, women, let me tell you something. You have to be secure in your marriage.
Correct.
You have to be secure. No. You have to be secure in your marriage. Right?
I'm listening.
I don't see anything, and y'all want to blame and say, oh, because he's a public figure or he's this type of person. That man is still human at the end of the day.
I understand, but he also needs to understand that he's a celebrity. And there are certain responsibilities that come. It may be unfair. I get it. I get it, it's unfair, but my thing is, if this is someone that you love and you care
So
about,
let me ask you
should have thought about the backlash.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
You should have thought about the embarrassment.
So if you and your partner go out, right, and they have the little go-go dancers and they have the little strippers and stuff like that, are you okay? No, are you okay with one of them dancing on your man?
That's not the same thing, though.
Yeah, bitch, answer the question. It is kind of the same thing. Yes, it is.
No, it is not, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
But in that example, I would be okay if I was standing there and a dancer came up to my man and started dancing.
Okay, so why they can't do it at home?
The difference is she wasn't there, and two, he was up on her. The dancer didn't come to him. He was all like pow, pow, pow. I mean, he was doing all that. Like that was too much.
It's the same thing, Craig.
No, it's not.
Let me say this. I have been there where my partner has got a dance from a person, and I have not been there where my person has got a dance from somebody else. My thing is, you got to be secure in your marriage or secure in your relationship.
Correct.
And also, too, you got to trust your partner. I don't feel, me personally, we can agree to disagree.
I understand that,
I just don't think it was nothing.
Okay, watch this.
Watch it.
When it happened with your partner, where does he work? Where did he work at the time?
He worked at his 9 to 5.
Where was that? The post office, Staples, Home Depot. Where did he work?
At an insurance company.
Don't know. None of us know him, so we wouldn't give a fuck. But the point is, my point is, it's not about him being a celebrity. What I'm saying is, because he's a celebrity, that video went viral. And what I'm saying is, as that woman, I keep hitting this microphone. As that woman, you got to think about how she feels at home raising your motherfucking kids while you down at Carnival thrusting your pelvis.
Just like if he was at home taking care of the kids, and she was out there motherfucking,
and he would have had a motherfucking problem. And he would have had a motherfucking problem because men have fragile egos.
I'm gonna say let's just disagree, because
we can.
I just believe he wasn't wrong. And y'all trying to say, oh, because he's a celebrity and this, and he's a public figure and all that. Bitch, bye. Let that man enjoy his life, have fun. He know what he got at motherfucking home.
And just as soon as that dancer that he was all up on claims sexual assault, who is he gonna be all up under, bridled under, trying to get support from? That wife. When she tried to say that, when that dancer tried to say that he touched her inappropriately. But anyway, moving on. Again, I didn't say I thought he was wrong. I don't think that he was wrong. I'm not saying that he was wrong. I'm saying consider your wife's feelings when you're a celebrity. Girl, if you work at the post office, Social Security, at the Social Security Administration, don't nobody give a damn what you're doing. No. But I don't need to see my husband, the father of my children, all over the motherfucking shade room. It was embarrassing. Thank you, Cherie. It was embarrassing. Bitch, you worked over there at that little junior college. Your partner worked over at the insurance company. We don't know that. We don't give a fuck about that. But Chance the Rapper? Bitch, I don't want my girlfriends calling me telling me, girl, did you see your man on the Shade Room and the Neighborhood Talk and Hollywood Unlocked and on TMZ? Bitch, I don't want to hear that.
So let me.
And y'all can act like y'all are secured if you want to, but y'all be the main ones telling me y'all ready to leave.
Girl.
Some of y'all can't even date a social media influencer, let alone
baby.
A goddamn celebrity.
I was just talking about that. Let's touch on that real quick.
I'm listening.
Let's touch on that because he is single.
Who?
He.
Oh, she.
He.
Oh, okay.
Is single.
The lady of the hour. Go ahead. I'm listening.
He is single. So people trying to talk and stuff like that.
Who be trying to talk?
People trying to holler at me for Craig.
Where?
Social media, in person.
They be DMing you and stuff?
They DM me. They walk up to me in person.
Oh, they be coming up to you?
Yeah. You think
they be coming up to you in person?
You don't think I'm in season?
Well, girl, I know I stay in season. Winter, spring, summer, and fall, and girl, even autumn.
You are right. But anyways, that's the question I asked now because people in somebody. I just had this conversation with somebody, literally. Mm-hmm. How they would react, or how would they feel about dating somebody who like be on the internet or a social media influence and stuff?
Girl,
like
you
that.
ain't really that big on the internet.
Well, girl, people know me, honey. People know me, girl. Look, people know me, bitch. Let me just say that. People know me.
Girl, you ain't really that big on the internet.
I help you, honey.
Wait, what?
I help you.
Because she swears she is the reason for my success.
I ain't say I was the reason for your success.
Go ahead, girl.
I take part in some of it. Cause girl, before YouTube, before money, getting monetized, girl, let's not forget 227, honey. Girl,
I was monetized.
I was there
Wait a minute.
I was coming up there free.
I was monetized. Girl, you still come over here for free. girl, I was monetized.
Girl,
I was monetized before we started doing lives.
No, you was not monetized.
I was so.
Craig, you was not
Nikki
monetized.
got me monetized.
Craig, and I remember when Nikki got you monetized, we was already doing it. You wasn't monetized, girl.
I'm huge in Kinlaw. Y'all know that if y'all watch Jackie's Back. Thank you, Tracy. So I just saw a question roll by.
No, we don't finish. Hold that question.
What?
Because, girl, no. Girl, I do contribute, honey.
Girl, you still talking about that?
Oh, girl, because I don't want you to try to downplay me, bitch. On to the next factor. No, let me get my motherfucking point across.
It's always the bitch that wants to be responsible for your success. Hey, man, first it was Madison, now it's you. Girl, I give Madison some credit.
Give me some credit, too, just like I give you some.
Girl, I ain't like you on Thursday nights.
And they can have me on more other nights as well. They want to have me on here, too.
Girl, that's why we got you. That's why I set you up on the Patreon. Somebody said, Keon is that girl. She tried it.
But I just want you to know, honey.
Go ahead. So what you want to say?
But anyways, I was saying dating a social media influencer, somebody that is in the public eye or whatever. How would you handle it? Because like I was saying, dating somebody, you know how people will comment on you. They may say, "Damn, Craig fine as fuck," or they may come in hard eyes. Like,
but you don't even have to be an influencer for people to say that.
No, but what I'm saying is, people go on your page or people that you're dating, they will be insecure about those type of things. Trust me, I know.
But that's the conversation about their insecurities, not so much about the work that you do.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, once upon a time,
there was a girl named Craig.
I dated this. I was kind of hanging out with this guy. This was back in Baltimore. Mm-hmm. And I just put my first book out. And I told this story before, either on Patreon or somewhere. Mm-hmm. And I got my first big booking, right? It was a gay cruise. There were going to be like 200 gays and lesbians from across the country. And they booked me to come and do a workshop. And then I did like a reading and I sold a bunch of books. I sold like 80 books on this cruise. So long story short, $20 a pop. So long story short, this guy that I was talking to at the time in Maryland when I was living there, he was all excited at first when I got the gig. And then he said to me, well, if we were together, like you wouldn't just be able to go without me if I couldn't go. I said, wait a minute, wait, what?
Excuse me?
I said, first of all, I don't need your permission.
Hello.
That's first, second, and third. And then fourth, this isn't he said, well, you going on a vacation on some gay cruise with all these gay people, and I don't know what's going on over there. I said, first of all, this will be a conversation about your insecurities, not a conversation about me going on this cruise and whether or not I could go. Mm-hmm. So all that to say, I just feel like there are things that I say and I do and I post now that I'm single that I didn't do when I wasn't single. Even me getting up and gyrating last week, I wouldn't have done that. Like, there are a lot of things that I don't say or I wouldn't say or do out of respect for my relationship, which goes back to what I was saying.
Think there was something wrong with what you did last week?
I don't think it was anything wrong with me doing that last week. But what I'm saying is, out of respect for my partner, I wouldn't have done that. And that's what I'm saying about Chance the Rapper. I don't think what he did was cheating. I don't think what he did was grounds for leaving his wife leaving the relationship. I don't think it was grounds for any of that. Do I think she was probably embarrassed, humiliated? Absolutely. There's certain things that you just don't do out of respect for your partner. Like, I just don't. That's just me.
Everybody's relationship is different.
And I just feel like when you are in a relationship, you should do everything in your power, whether it's how you comment on social media, how you show up on social media, whatever.
I agree with how you comment and things that you like on social media.
And how you show up and what you present on social media out of respect for your relationship. I just think that you should always do everything in your power to preserve your relationship if it's something that you want to continue. I think even when it comes to the way that you argue in your relationship with your partner, you got to be mindful. If this is a relationship that you want to preserve, you need to learn how to fight fair. Like, sometimes people go below the belt. And it's just like, well, girl, did you want the relationship to end? Do you want the relationship to survive after this argument, this disagreement? Some people don't know how to do that. They arguing, going for blood, trying to get personal, and just it's like, girl, you want me to wake up next to you tomorrow? So that's all I'm saying. I don't think that what Chance did was so egregious that his wife should leave. But I just don't. I think it was in poor taste.
All the time.
I think it was in poor taste. Huh?
I forgot.
Oh, but Amber had asked earlier, in my last relationship, was it a problem, my presence on social media? And sometimes it was a struggle. But I was really mindful of things that I talked about. Like, I never went into like sex, like what we did sexually.
You still don't.
Right. And there were times that he would get in the live and he'd be saying certain things in the live, leading y'all to believe that certain things were happening. But I just didn't get into that because I just respected him and I respected what we had. And then I just became more respectful because, again, before I got into a relationship, remember I used to say to my Facebook people, there's going to come a day that I'm in a relationship. There are going to be times that I'm not going to go live. And I didn't go live when I knew that he didn't feel like it, even though this is my work. But there were times that I would just do it when he wasn't there, or I would do it during the day. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just mindful of that.
I get compromising to a certain degree, but at some point too, and this is why I said for me, as I grow, I'm going to compromise, but it's going to be who you block.
He ain't here begging for money.
Oh. What? I think you blocked the wrong person. Oh,
no, I didn't.
Okay. I think it's a certain thing. It's a certain way to compromise, but at the end of the day, I think you shouldn't really tweak yourself all the way.
No, I don't believe you should shrink at all.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, when it came to me doing my lives, that infringed on his privacy. So I just became more mindful of when and how I went live. So even like when we be in the car doing a live or we doing a Patreon, I said, well, do you mind if I do it? Do you want me to not put you in the camera? He go, oh, no, I'm fine. And then I would put it where you could see him and me. If it was a thing where he didn't feel like it or he wasn't in the mood, but I knew I needed to talk to my people, I'd jump on the live either when he wasn't there, or I would jump on the live and I would turn the camera a certain way, where it's just on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't believe in sacrificing, because sacrificing kind of implies that you're giving up something, that you're foregoing something. I wasn't sacrificing. I would compromise.
Yeah. Baby, listen.
So, yeah. And so in that taught me a lot, too, even moving forward. As I, move and start dating or start seeing somebody else, I'm going to handle it completely differently.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how much, as far as all I know, y'all could think that I'm single forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I'm going to share that much anymore. I'm sorry. I beg your pardon.
I'm not going to say it on live.
Girl, the microphone is here. She think they didn't hear her? She's stupid. But, hey, Carolyn, my girl down in Dallas. What else we need to talk about in here? Right here. So you remember that white lady that called Michelle Obama an ape in heels Well, this bitch then got caught frauding FEMA, and now she's facing charges. See how the universe works?
God don't like that. We need to respond.
And this is why I say to you guys all the time, you don't have to go after your enemy. Amen?
Let me say, because God
will always circle back on your behalf. Amen?
Who?
You ain't gonna sit there and call our first lady an 8.
Because she's still our first lady.
Right. And you over there defrauding
and FEMA.
That good government money.
What was she at when I needed her on this rental assist?
Hello. Oh, FEMA.
Girl, I need to know somebody in the office right now.
Listen, I need to figure out who I'm gonna get to increase Gladys's food stamps. Because these little $26 ain't doing nothing.
Gladys get $26.
John, they done reduced it down.
Why?
I don't know. They tell me they cutting back.
Y'all need to fill out the renewal paperwork real good.
That is not. Rest in peace to Harry Belafonte.
Y'all need to do the renewal paperwork. I know, no man. Herbert can say y'all something.
Huh?
Herbert.
Who's Herbert?
In the ghetto. Somebody that's around there. They can find.
You know what?
Change your say they reduced it because you be talking about food stamps on.
No, they reduced everybody's child. They ain't just reduced my mama.
We talking about
we got to get to Jamie Foxx.
Speaking of Jamie Foxx, let me tell you what
they said he had a stroke.
Let me tell you what my grandma called me and said. She said, "You heard about Jamie Foxx?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Yeah. He got beat up real bad and they knocked him into a stroke."
She not knocked him into a stroke.
I said, I got something. I said, "Girl, that's not what happened to him. Stop fucking YouTube."
Really?
She said, "Like, yeah, he had a stroke. They beat him up real bad. That's what was on YouTube."
See, this is what happens when old people get hold of the internet.
I said, "Grandma, that is not what happened to that man. That is not what happened to that man."
This is what happens when old folks get onto YouTube and the internet and TikTok and stuff. But
it's
no,
really sad,
they were saying that he had like some high blood pressure going on and some other stuff. And they were saying, the doctors were saying, they were talking about on the Breakfast Club, the doctors were saying that he was really lucky to have made it, to have survived. And keeping with that story, hey, Wicks Nola Candles, we were just talking about you, niece. Y'all going over to shopwicksnola.com.
Yes. Girl, I need you to DM me. I need to DM you because I need to give me some stuff. Baby, that fragrance that she gave me.
Her website is shopwicksnola candles. No, shopwicksnola.com.
Oh, well, I'll just go on there.
But no, she's sending some stuff, so I got you.
Oh, she sent this.
She messaged me today.
Oh, but
I got the tracking.
But you didn't tell me about it.
Well, she didn't really include you. I was just including you, bitch.
Oh, well, girl, make sure you give me some.
She said it was for me, Angela, Scott, Elliot. No, not Elliot.
Oh, girl, well, damn, no better.
So you want me to just take from them and let me see what my girl said.
Baby, because that one that she sent me that
and she admonished me to share with y'all. Because she know I would take it and keep it for myself. She said, let me see. She said the box is for you, Jack, Scott, and Angela. But I'll share something with you. Out of there.
She got to send me that.
Stop acting like that. But yeah, so they were saying about Jamie Foxx that there was a history of like some high blood pressure. Yeah. Even though I joke with you guys a lot and I'm talking about heavy ankles and heavy elbows and shit and swollen ankles and shit. But you gotta really be mindful. I juice every single morning. And I know it is tedious to wash and clean that juicer and do all of that other stuff. But what I'm saying is health is wealth. That's all I can tell you. I don't know how much money Jamie Foxx has, but I wouldn't trade his money for his health. I would not.
I wouldn't do that.
I would not. So it's just like you got to be mindful of that stuff.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Be mindful of stuff. Take care of your health while you can. And
baby, once you go that way, baby, that's it.
Right.
Anybody talking about Tyrese tonight? I don't want to talk about Tyrese.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with him.
I was just seeing lately yesterday.
But now I did. You were saying lately.
Yeah, the song.
Girl, hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button, and send the cash app, niece. Here it is right here. We ain't working for free. But wait a minute, I wanted to talk about Toni Braxton. You know, she almost checked out of here too.
Yes.
Toni Braxton.
80% of her
some of her heart.
yeah, it was clogged.
Her heart was clogged. Black women, get your heart checked. Get your heart checked, black women. Women, period, but especially black women, because heart disease is like one of the number one killers, if not the number one killers of black women.
Mm-hmm.
Don't quote me. Don't be trying to read me if I'm wrong. I think it is like the number one killer. Stress too, yes. Mira B.
Stress is a silent killer for everybody.
But she almost died. She was on
Baby,
Hoda.
could you imagine?
She was on Hoda and something, and she was talking about how her doctor, and you know, she already has lupus. But her doctor kept telling her to come and get checked, and she wasn't going to go.
Mm-hmm.
But she ended up going, and they said they tried to mitigate it. They didn't want her to know how severe it was until they got through the process, through her surgery and stuff. But she could have died, and she said she was grateful.
They would have lost 2 sisters within 2 years. That's sad.
That would have been a mess. Yeah. But, you know, Toni was saying that, you know, she does have her days where she's down. And, you know, because as you get older, those things...
She look good, though.
She does. Those things become progressively worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you have health issues like that, typically that stuff becomes worse.
Yeah. Don't play either.
No.
Yeah. Well, prayers to Toni, honey.
Prayers to Toni Braxton.
But did you see Patti LaBelle?
Where?
Patti look good.
She does look good.
Patti look good. I don't care. Y'all better.
I thought you were about to say something about her singing.
Oh, child. Did you hear it?
I don't need another day of Patti singing. Now, I used to be a super Patti LaBelle fan back in the day. But Patti LaBelle be playing with them notes and stuff now.
Now she just think that Patti got into her she got her new stylist and got her new makeup artist. Patti trying to get her a man.
Patti, no, I think I heard somebody beating Patti's back out.
You can tell
some road manager or
you can tell Patti
somebody.
You can tell Patti giving up something that seems to some pussy. Cause she look different.
The AARP coochie.
Oh, yeah, girl, listen, the art pussy.
Art. Baby, AARP. That art coochie.
The art coochie.
Listen, let me tell you something. Janet Jackson, my show was rescheduled for tomorrow.
I just love that song, Would You Mind by Janet. You know the song?
How'd it go?
She said she just want to kiss it, touch it, rub it.
Kiss you, touch you, and that.
That's not the key, girl.
Well, girl, I know you can't get nowhere close to the key. How'd it go?
She be like, I just want to kiss.
No, you talking. How does she sing it?
I can't sing it.
Well, she don't really sing either. She whispers. So how does she do it?
I just want to kiss you, touch you, rub you, taste.
Well, that was what I said.
No, you sound horrible.
Well, what you think you sound?
Woo, baby. Just listen, baby. Would you?
Girl, it sound like you got laryngitis.
Would you mind?
Yeah, girl, that sound like laryngitis. Don't we should put you in the studio.
Girl, you might need to, girl, to come out with a hit.
But yeah, I'm going to see her tomorrow. Ryan and everybody said that she really did her thing last night. She still has it. But they said you need to get her to see her on this tour because she ain't going to have it after this. That lady is 56. She met baby Issa, whatever his name is. And, you know, she ain't going to have it too much longer.
Yeah.
All that jumping and, you know, she just slowed down a little bit. Them moves on is slick and it's tight.
She ain't as sharp.
Right. She ain't as sharp as she was, but she still got it. Because she's 56. But they said you need to get in there now because after this tour.
Oh, that's it.
But they saying she's retiring after this. But I kind of have a feeling like she ain't doing nothing after this.
Well, she made her music in 10 years. The last one I remember she did was with Kaya.
And she took her off of that.
Oh, but I still got
because Kaya disrespected her, so she took her off the track. Go on over, you can't find it.
Really?
Let me see. It might be on YouTube. See if it's on iTunes. You got iTunes?
Yeah, bitch. I don't
know if Kaya's version is out there no more.
Janet Jackson.
What's that song called?
So Excited.
So Excited.
Yeah, the one featuring Kaya.
What is that? iTunes?
Bitch, yes.
Press it.
No, bitch, she ain't gonna block out you.
Is it still there? Because I thought she had said Kaya was a memory. But you know what?
I was gonna sing it. I was gonna sing song. Go ahead.
Look at Cherie said Janet need to sit down. She's not in the video. She's on the hook. There we go. I knew she took off or something. Mm-hmm. She saw that bit. Oh, that's what she. Because Kaya said something about her.
Oh, she read Janet down.
Yeah, she read her down, and Janet said, "Okay, I got something for you, bitch."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is tomorrow night. That song will be at Ryan's house at 6:00 because Ryan lives in the mouth of the stadium.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so I'm gonna. Now we can't walk to the studio to the show because Elliot.
How old Ryan again?
Huh?
How old is Ryan?
Ryan is 42. If he sees this live, he's gonna hate that I'm saying his age.
He need to embrace it.
That's what I tried to tell him.
I seen he was taking pictures in your backyard the other day. Those pictures was cute though.
He took those pictures a while ago. He just takes a long time to post this shit.
Remind me to tell you something after this live. Because somebody think he's very attractive.
Well, he has a man, so
that is true.
Mm-hmm. Is it somebody I know?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, listen, you guys have an amazing night. Thank you.
She be ready for the tea.
Right. My girl, Shauna, thank you again for gifting the book. I'm going to send it to my girl who I mentioned earlier. You guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue.
Brush your tongue.
We do have some Patreon that we're going to be uploading for the Craig and Keon Patreon. It's scrolling right here at the bottom.
And I am now doing one-on-ones. I have my first one-on-one.
Girl, she don't do nothing original, girl. Girl, go ahead, girl. Go ahead. What else have I inspired you to do?
Well, you didn't.
So Keon is no girl. I inspired you to do it. One of my followers then told you that you should do it. Go ahead.
No, that's one of my followers.
Oh, girl, good.
Both of us.
Girl, if they told you to do one-on-ones, they clearly watched me. Go ahead, explain to them.
Well, I'll be doing one-on-ones too, because sometimes you don't want to hear from an old woman like this. You want to talk to somebody that's young and vibrant, just full of life. And I can,
And if you really don't want the truth, then go ahead and talk to him. Now, if you want the truth, you want to talk to me. Go ahead.
But yes, I will be doing one-on-one. So if you want to schedule a one-on-one with me, you can definitely write me on Instagram or Facebook.
Girl, say you might have the equipment for that studio. You need to get your website. That's what you need to do.
It's coming soon, Craig. It's coming soon.
It needs to come for the microphones. It should have come for these teas. you could have had your website.
Oh, I'm going to get this summer something up too.
You need to get a website first. On that note, you guys have an amazing night. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, brush your tongue. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Tomorrow is Fine Nigga Friday. Bye.
This time I hate Greg and Leon trying to be funny. Xing them out.
Girl, you about to get blocked.
Bye.